Hey everybody, it's your girl Nefarious, and today we are making a Parker modification. I will link the original Parker video in the description below. So this is just, preparing your outer flap for the flap construction. So what we're going to do is we have this cute little mod where we're going to add a bow. So like a Mr. Quacky bow here. If you wanted to, you could add a medium weight or a little bit of a heavy stabilizer just to one of these, if you so choose, but it's entirely up to you. For this video, I won't be doing that, and I wanted to show you that there are like two ways you can do it. I'm going to show you the harder way throughout this video, but the easy way, it's entirely up to you. So the harder way gives you this 3D lifted look so that the bow, will lift up off of the flap, okay? And the easy way, I hope I said that right, the easy way is where you're just going to stitch this all the way down. Obviously you want to line that up with the artwork, but you would just stitch this all the way down, leaving your threads long and tying off in the back, but just top stitching all the way around. That's the super easy bit. Now, as far as placement, let me get my ruler so everybody can see this. Now your magnet on your underbelly is about 1.25 inches up. I like to have this kind of set in that area, maybe a little higher at like 1 3/8. Obviously you're going to want to find your center, and then I like to set like this little, I don't know how you would describe that. It's like the center of this little, if anybody can tell Neff what this bit is, that would be great. And just kind of set that right there. And that's going to be what I use to like, if I was doing the easy way, this is what I would do. Now, if I'm doing the harder method, I'm going to set this to the side. I'm going to stabilize one side, not in this video, but I would just stabilize one side. And the reason I would only stabilize one is because you're going to sew through that. And then I would use just a little bit of double-sided tape to help hold this together. I'm going to pull this one off. And then I'll add just one more, because we really don't want it to shift too much on us. And then we're going to line this up. Just like so. For Neff, I like to start, first I leave my threads long, because I will tie off on the back side. And then I like to start on a flat-ish, a flatter side. So I'm going to start here, and I'm going to top stitch all the way around, taking my time. I'm going to hand crank on these more curvier parts, but I'm going to go all the way around and then come back. Then I'm going to pull my threads through to the back, top stitch, and then give it a little quick boop. I said that wrong. I'm going to tie the knot off and then give it a little bit of a boop with the lighter so that the threads don't come undone. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Pull my threads long here. Now at this point, you could go around and clean up if you've got a little bit of white overhang. Also, if you're stitching this, I would recommend using coordinating thread. This is just for video purposes only. So I would go around, clean this up, and then maybe edge coat it for a nice professional finish. So I'm going to clean mine up really quick. So I won't be edge coating mine, but that's basically what it looks like. So then you're going to grab your exterior flap. You can mark your center however you need to mark it. I'm just going to make a little notch here, just itty bitty, because I don't want it to affect putting my flap together later. So I've got my center, and I'm going to go up 1 3/8, and then I've got my bow. I'm going to put it right side down real quick. I'm going to grab a little bit of piece of some double-sided tape, take that backing off, Now, this is where you can play around with your bow to figure out which one looks right. And then I'm going to center up whatever this little knob is called right on that center part. I'm going to give that a little press, just like so. Now, from here, all I'm going to do is leave my threads long, not with the seam ripper, and I'm going to stitch around this circle. But like I said, I will leave my threads long, pull them to the back, and just, you know, give that a really nice, that's going to make this look really pretty and, you know, professional. And then I'll give you that 3D like butterfly effect that bows have. So that's what I'm going to do. We'll go ahead and do that. Alright, and then from here you can construct your flap as per the directions in the Parker video, again, which is linked below. Thank you for following along. Ta-ta for now. I'll see you around.